Hey everybody, this is D-Wall316. Before I get into talking about the Cowboys versus the Falcons game, getting my rant, I want to get something off my chest first, okay? Out of all the bullshit I've had to deal with Eagles fans today, what I got to hear from at work, what I got to hear sometimes on Facebook, and also through the text message through my phone, let's get one thing straight, Philadelphia Eagle fans. Okay. You guys lost to us. You are 0-2. We are 2-0. And all you guys want to do is get in your little bandwagon and bitch and say, oh, you guys are fucked because Romo's injured. Dez is gone. You guys are fucked. You guys are possibly going to go 2-14 and all that. Let me clarify some facts to you all. Fact number one. Romo is not out for the season. He is not on the injured reserve. He's designated for it. He's only out for 8 weeks, where he will be back for the Miami Dolphins game. Point one. Point number two. Dez Bryant is only out for 4 to 6 weeks, and he possibly could come back for the Giants game. Point number three. We have an offensive line that could protect Whedon and get the running game working. Because if that does not work, then it's possibly we go to Matt Castle. Point number four, we have a defense that I have a lot of faith in right now. Because if this was 0-10 right now and this defense was fucking up, I'd go along the lines and say, oh yeah, we're fucked, season's done. It's not. Let me say this, whereas hashtag finish the fight, that's not a marketing slogan for the Cowboys. It is a belief that Jason Garrett gave them during training camp last year, which was fight. Where everybody counted us out last year and nobody gave us a chance. It's because of that right now what the Cowboys are doing right now is having to fight. And this is what, like I said in the last video last week, I said what really pissed me off about y'all. What really now pissing me off right now is this. Okay, you guys right now are at 0-2. Possibly right now, looking at the bottom of the barrel, and I know you guys will lose to the New York Jets this Sunday. And going 0-3 right now. Let's see. You have a whack-ass quarterback that is a fucking joke, who is a sitting duck. You have a running back who is really right now pissed off. He shouldn't have took that damn money. He should have kept his ass with the Cowboys. Number three, you have a quarterback that's getting burnt right now in the last 2 games. They're taking $60 million and is getting burnt and atrocious. You know what? I can keep this going and going, but I do digress. You know what I would actually find fucking hilarious? Is if y'all go 0-16, I will come up on here and laugh my fucking ass off. Because right now, to a lot of you Eagle fans out there that I had to deal with, I don't speak crank, I don't speak heroin, and whatever goes on down in West Philly, we really need to shut down these heroin or crank labs. Because I'm shocked right now a lot of y'all have not jumped off the Walt Whitman Bridge or the Benjamin Franklin Bridge right now. How bad your team is right now, because y'all are fucking garbage. Half y'all, all y'all do is go on to Bleacher Report, ESPN, watch Stephen A. Smith off First Take, deal with Michael Smith on his and hers. All I gotta say is, before I get into all this, is fuck ESPN, fuck the Bleacher Report, fuck whoever runs the NFC East Warpath page on Facebook, fuck Stephen A. Smith, and fuck Michael Smith on his and hers. Because the only 2 people who are on our side right now is Skip Bayless and Jamel Hill. Possibly because I don't know how long she'll go on that bandwagon as of right now. All I wanted to say is I wanted to get that off my chest before I get into the whole Cowboys-Falcons debate. What's going to happen this Sunday? Excuse me a minute. Need to calm down. Bring my damn blood pressure up. Okay, let me talk about the Cowboys-Falcons game here. Do I see the Cowboys winning this one? Yes, I do. Will it be close? Maybe. The way the Cowboys can win this game is putting pressure on Matt Ryan, making sure he doesn't go to Julio, because nothing but the Falcons are a one-man show dealing with the Joneses and Ryan. Because Roddy White barely gets used. Tevin Coleman is out for, I think, the next 2 to 4 weeks. And we have to deal with Devontae Freeman, their running back. And we all know Matt Ryan can't trust his running game. So we know what happens. If Matt Ryan has to throw 40 or 50 times and we can put pressure on him, Falcons lose that game. We can win this game by us, with our offensive line, protected Brandon Weedy, getting the running game going with McFadden and Randall. And maybe let's see a little bit of Dunbar in there too. And getting on screens to Dunbar. And airing it out to Terrence. Maybe Jason Witt, because right now what I have heard, he has 2 sprained ankles, and he is uncertain for this game. Or possibly Gavin Escobar. Getting T. Williams, Bryce Butler. Having the defense put pressure on Matt Ryan with sacks by Sean Lee, by Anthony Hitchens, and DeMarcus Lawrence. And our secondary putting huge pressure on Julio and Roddy White, doubling him up and tripling him. Because the one thing is, Julio's covered, Matt Ryan's going to have to go to Roddy White, and we could cover him good. What we need to do is stop Julio and put the pressure on Matt Ryan. Now, out of all these games, are the Cowboys going to win? Yeah. I didn't say that the Cowboys are going to win all these games with Wheaton. There's a possibility we could lose maybe some of these games. In my estimate, I think we might lose 2 of these games with Wheaton. I think most definitely we could beat the Atlanta Falcons. I know we could beat the Saints, because right now, Drew Brees possibly not play against Carolina, and he possibly not play because with his bruised rotator cuff. Patriots right now, I think that might be an L. We have our bye week. The New York Giants will have the entire defense back at full strength. So I say that is a win. Seattle, I don't know, because now that Cam Chancellor has ended his holdout. Philadelphia, oh yeah, that's a definite yes, because y'all are getting swept this year by us. And the Buccaneers, that is a win. Because all y'all like to do so far about us is wait for us to catch L's on Facebook, Twitter, whatever media site, and off ESPN. Because y'all love hearing about our downfall so much. Y'all love hearing about that. Well, guess what, people? There ain't going to be no fucking collapse this year. We are still going to win the NFC East. There is a shirt, and there's a reason we run this division, why we run the East. Excuse me one second. Yeah, even though when I got this shirt made where it says, "Fight Cowboys, fight," well, there's meaning to it. Fight Cowboys, fight! The Cowboys ain't giving up, and they're not going to lose. They're not going to lose this game against the Falcons. We are still going to win this fucking division, and we will be in the playoffs. You could best fuck believe that. This is D-Walk 316. I'm out.